Good morning, America, and happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July.
America.
America. So, we just wanted to wish all of you a happy 4th of July. And if you're watching from outside of the United States, we just hope you enjoy our talk. We're going to talk about what we love about America. I know times are tough right now, and maybe some of these things are not coming to mind today with these things I'm going to talk about, but I'm talking about, let's put aside what's going on in America today. Let's think back a few months, and let's talk about what we love about America. I have a long list of things, but one of the things that I like about America is the national parks and the beauty. We've been fortunate enough to visit a couple of national parks. We have been to the Smoky Mountains a couple of times. Absolutely beautiful. If you live in that side of the country and have never been, highly recommend going. Absolutely beautiful. And we were also fortunate enough to go to the Rocky Mountain National Park on the opposite side of the country, which was also very beautiful in a totally different way.
Grand Canyon was very beautiful.
Grand Canyon, I forgot about that. Absolutely. It's
Zion National Park in Utah, beautiful.
See, you're thinking of places I forgot we've been to.
Four Corners area, yeah.
Just
all those different.
A wonderful, amazing country we live in that is so beautiful. And so many different things. We kind of get it all in Texas. We have mountains in the West Texas. We have the beaches. We have hill country in the Central Texas. And
Piney Woods in East Texas.
Yeah. And those people sound like me. That's probably where we should have lived.
Swamp area over on the east side of Texas to Louisiana. Like say the Gulf Coast. We have the Rio Grande Valley.
Yes.
All that's nice, very productive area for produce and things like that. So we're pretty blessed.
Texas is blessed, and the United States is blessed.
And the only true republic is Texas.
Yeah, that's right.
California started out also, but California went weenie-wise, but Texas is still a republic. Always will be.
God bless Texas,
That's right? That's right.
What else do you love about our United States of America?
The freedom that we have.
That should be number one, shouldn't it?
Thanks to all the brave men and women that sacrificed their lives throughout the 44 years since our freedom began. So we thank everybody, past, present, and future, who keeps our country safe.
Amen. I totally agree with that. So one good thing about America, now I got to tell you, I've never been out of the country except just to cross over the border into Mexico, but I do watch a lot of TV. I watch y'all all know I like The Real Housewives, but I also like 90 Day Fiancé, so I get a peek into what other people live like, and so I think men in America are blessed because the women here shave.
Yeah. Don't care for those woolly mammoths.
No hairy armpits for you?
Not for me. I just can't handle that. No, I'm not saying that people don't like it, but I don't.
So, and I'm not saying that people in other countries don't shave either, but it's just kind of a thing that here in America, women shave. What else do you like about America?
All the great foods that we can eat.
Ooh.
You can have anything you want.
Anything. Mexican, Chinese, Japanese, Korean,
Mexican, Indian,
Italian.
You name it. America has it. Melting pot. Literally in the pot.
That's true.
Good food.
Good food. And another good thing about America is our educational system. Some might balk at that, but let me just say this.
It's the best in the world.
That's right.
If it's just applied right, it would be the best in the world. a lot of wonderful teachers, professors, and things like that out there, and then there's some bad ones out there, you know, that are just anti-American, teaching our children, or not teaching our children how to respect each other, how to honor the flag and say the Pledge of Allegiance. And
But most people, most teachers do honor it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's just those bad apples that are there that are teaching kids wrong, you know.
But we're talking about the good apples
That's
today.
right, the good apples.
And
there's a bunch of them.
I don't know about all schools. The school that I worked in, we did the Pledge of Allegiance every morning, and we had a moment of silence.
Right.
And that was to do with what you needed to do with, whether that was pray or whatever. But they honored a moment of silence. So,
even standing around the flagpole,
yes,
praying
absolutely.
and honoring it.
That's exactly right. So, only in America.
That's right.
What else?
Well, I'd say we have some of the best technology in the world, even though some of it comes from overseas. But, you know, Trump's trying to help correct that problem, you know, getting more things happening back in the United States, which it should be, because it's the best built. Everything built in the United States is the best built.
USA, USA.
That's right.
You know. Another thing that I really like about America is that we have air conditioning.
Oh, yeah. Good power grid. Texas has its own power grid, matter of fact. So
God bless Texas.
That's right.
All them people out there watching are going to be moving over here to live right next door to us. You know that.
right, but just leave y'all's liberal crud at the border, though.
Yeah, we're blessed with air conditioning. I'm sure all countries don't have that luxury.
Don't have the power grid to run it. Don't have the financial means of paying for the freedom.
And some people in the United States don't have air conditioning, and some don't have the money to pay for the air conditioning. But I think as a rule, most of us have it. Yes, it is available.
It's available. You know, it's another thing too is, you know, we have all these, you know, speaking of food and stuff, all the different restaurants and businesses in the United States that are, you know, a lot of them are, you know, big box stores and franchises, but there's a lot of mom and pop stores, businesses. You know, kudos to them, because, you know, if it wasn't for them, big box stores would have never made it. So it had to start somewhere. So it started with the mom and pops, and I would back them.
Another good thing about America is that our restaurants have health inspections.
Yeah, we have on our local TV station at Corpus Christi, they do the kitchen cops, and well, they'll go in and they'll landblast people. You know, if it's not right or their scores are low, they, you know,
they rate them 1 to 10, and
that's right.
They do it like once a week, and so, you know, they start out with the good ones. This restaurant got a 10. This one had a 10, and then it goes on down to an 8 or a 7, and they'll tell you why too.
Yeah.
There was,
you know, either food wasn't covered or kept cool enough or something. There's always, you know, regulations, but hey, good regulations, some bad regulations. So.
But you can feel fairly confident when you go into a restaurant in America that it is clean. Fairly confident.
Right. Right.
Okay, so we have any kind of transportation that you could want in the United States of America.
You can fly anywhere. You can ride anywhere. You can ride a bus. You can ride a train.
Subway.
Everything.
Cars, bus, truck. We have Uber. There's just...
and if you want to walk to wherever you're going, you're free to walk. Yeah.
But we have plenty of ways to get around, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
What else do you love about America, honey?
Well, the ability to live where you want to, whatever state you want to live in, whatever part of the state you want to live in. Yeah, there might be some rules and regulations you might have to abide by, you know, like HOAs and things like that. But, you know, generally, you get to do what you want to do. And if they try to stop you, then that's when you take up your like-minded forces and change what's going on. You know, the rules can be changed, you know.
But we have all kind of ways to get around, and Is that what I'm talking about?
Well,
Notes, people.
she has notes.
Oh, did I get off track?
Yeah,
Are we
the
still
living
talking
space.
about
We were talking about living spaces and things like that. You know, I mean,
You can
have,
live in an apartment.
yeah,
You
you
can
have
live in a
homes,
house.
mobile homes,
You can live in a
tiny
condo.
homes.
Yeah.
Um,
As we all know, our son Jason is living off grid in Oklahoma somewhere.
just how he wants to. I mean, because he's free to do it.
And Jared lives
You know?
in the Dallas area, and he built a
He has what he
house
wants.
from a shed. And we lived in a mobile home for quite
Yeah.
a while. And then we were fortunate to get our home.
Right.
So there's many ways that people can live a comfortable life at their affordability.
Right, and everybody has that opportunity in the United States. Now, whether you take advantage of it or not, or find the right people to help you, because there's all kinds of organizations and help out there that people don't know about, and you can get assistance, even though it's governmental assistance, taxpayer funded. But the thing is, that's what taxes, I believe, are for, is to help the public have better transportation means, roadways, water, food, So, yeah. Freedom. That's what it's called.
Freedom, and I think safety in the United States.
Sure.
Again, I'm not talking about what's going on now. I'm talking about, think back 4 months to our normal lives, the way we all thought it was normal.
One of the best economies in the world at that time, before it was forced to be crashed. Unfortunately, some people just, the old crab in the bucket syndrome. You have those crabs in that bucket that every time you climb up and just fixing to get out, it just reaches up there and grabs you and pulls you right back down in the bucket again. And that's the sad part is, instead of building people up and everything, they always get torn down. But
Well, that's everywhere in the world. That's not
Yeah.
just here.
No.
And I think that with the opportunities that we all have, all that crab pulling people down and all that, that's just some people. It's not really a reflection on our whole country, I don't think, because I think there are more of us that are climbing out of the bucket than
Right.
pulling
Reaching our
people back
goals.
in.
Getting there, reaching our goals.
I think we are fairly safe here in this country.
Oh, yes.
Compared to other countries. And
You have
again,
the freedom to move about, to do whatever you want. Other countries are, they're just, those are oppressed countries.
Right.
We are not an oppressed country. I don't care what any one of you say. Yes, people are burdened. They have problems. They have cares that need attending to. But everybody has the same right to enjoy that freedom just like we do. I just took advantage of it.
we all do, right?
You know?
We're born into it, and we just think everybody lives this way, but we know they don't.
Right? Because there is a price to pay. There's, the wars that occur, fighting the good and the bad. It's just the way it is. It's good versus evil, and God says good's going to prevail. So we just got to keep on pounding. That's right.
And so another thing that America is known for is baseball, hot dogs,
Apple pie and Chevrolets is what they
Yeah.
claim. But
I forgot about the Chevrolet
actually,
part.
I've had Chevrolets, but I do like my old Ford truck. I got an old 2001 F-150 that's still clicking along pretty good, and
That's our only vehicle. We
we
used to have a car,
we
but
downsized to just one vehicle, and
because I can't drive, so
but I'm going to eventually get a little better vehicle, more room. That is,
But our transportation in America is pretty reliable. I know some folks will disagree. You're going to say I have a clunker in my yard, but
Yeah, they say Ford is the fix or repair daily. It's not true.
but people in other countries some of them have cars, some of them don't. Some of them are riding their cars right next to the donkey that's riding beside them, and we have fairly good roads in America, and we're getting a new interstate built close to us, and you know, life is going on. And y'all like my
Sparkly.
woo blind that camera for 4th of July. So, oh, God bless the Crocker family. Come here, honey. Turn around just a little bit more.
Can you see it there?
No, come back over this way. Yes, like that. God bless the Crocker family. Wayne Watson sent one of those to all of us, and we appreciate it, Wayne. I always want to get us a picture in it, but we just haven't done that yet. So, today on the 4th of July, we're alone. His mom is probably going out to his brother's house, and I'm not going to go out today. I had some cataract surgery on Monday. Get into that another day. But the Saharan dust is still above us, and I'm just not taking the risk to get out in it.
She's been having allergy reactions, I believe, to the Saharan dust. You know, 'cause
anybody else having reactions to any of that dust out there? Because
she used to always have what we'd call cedar fever, you know, with the pollen coming down certain times of year. She'd run a little fever, but never, you know.
No, just low grade.
Just low grade fever, you know. So with this Saharan dust, it hit her this last week, and
Matt too.
Matt too, yeah. Said his nose is stopping up or running, you know, because it's just the way it is with all the dust and everything. So
we don't have a watermelon to eat today, but that's one of my favorite things, and it's just you and me, kid.
hey, America,
Proud to be an American.
America.
And if I sit inside my house all day long, I'm good with that, because I am very happy to celebrate America's birthday. Let freedom ring. And I hope you all have a great day. Go out and cook you a hot dog, and, you know, whoop it up a little bit if you can. And just remember the good things that we have in life. You may not have everything you want, but we are pretty well off here in the United States.
And you have the
of
opportunity
America.
to reach your goal. You just got to reach for it and just keep reaching. You know, it's people always have that choice in the United States. Now it's getting pretty hectic right now, like I said, with what's going on, the division that's in the United States at this point. But, you know, I think we're going to overcome it. The good will prevail in the end.
God's going to prevail, that's for sure. And I believe God has his hand around the United States of America to protect us. And so, y'all, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. It's free. Hit the thumbs up and leave us a comment. Tell us what you're doing on the 4th of July. If you live in America, what do you love about it? If you live in another country, tell us something that you love about your country. And go out and make it a great day.
And if you want to come to America from another country, do it legally, and you'll reap the rewards, guaranteed. Just do it right, because good people are needed, and America needs good people.
That's right. So, happy 4th of July, folks, and we love y'all.
America.